32, 321, I believe 547 is requesting EMS. They're staging up, if you'll just advise.
When I got here, his car is 1082 down here. I was getting ready to tow it. You want me to tow your truck to the window?
No. The truck's fine. It's just the key stuff.
Get up here. He's on the ground, and two dogs are attacking him, and she's standing over him and telling me to tell him to lay down.
And I'm like, I'm not doing nothing.
Hold on, let me tell him what I got going on. And I'm like, I can't tell the man what y'all. You tell the dogs to get back. And then next thing you know, one of the dogs come after me, and when he come after me, he made it past that fence and got to the road. I dropped two or three in him, and then the other one that was on him took off running over here, come through the fence, had me backed up against the car, and then I popped in and then ended up getting my car. So I've shot two dogs.
Okay.
And she's over there laying on the ground holding the dog right now.
Give me 1 second. 32 Sheriff's Office. St. Scared from EMS. 41, what's your 20? Yeah, well, might want to slow hit the boat. Where are mine?
21. EMS, sir.
Yeah. Where was he at?
In my car.
In this car?
He was in my Mazda.
Why was he in your Mazda?
503. You still in 17?
Okay.
I told him not to move, and I told him to stay and wait, and he kept going.
Okay. We're gonna figure it out, okay? Just give me 1 second, okay?
No, I'm gonna fucking sue. Do you have any idea what he has done?
I know. We'll figure it out, okay?
No.
No. Wait.
No, you have no fucking idea. No idea! I'm gonna have your fucking ass, motherfucker!
Relax, Lydia. Relax.
It's funny.
I know. Honey, I know.
This dog is my life. I'm in shock right now.
I know you are.
But he is... Where's your superior?
Yep, Sheriff's Office 335.
He's on the way.
He's on the way?
Yes, ma'am. And so is a Raleigh supervisor on the way.
1025, 1221, East Fire Tower Road, Apartment H, as in Henry. The jail called and an employee is not showing up for work, and they just want to make contact with her. Her name is Kinley Harris.
Can you see if they can drop her phone number in the notes?
They've tried calling her multiple times, but I'll get her phone number as well.
No. Okay, for Sheriff's Office 1041.
10-4.
What's your name, bud?
Kevin.
Kevin, why were you in her car?
I've never set foot in her car.
You never set foot in her car
Her
at
car
all?
didn't even work. When I picked her up, the girl was walking down the road.
Who?
The girl with long hair that's supposed to be under the dog. She was throwing her hands up and she said, stop. I stopped. I said, are you okay? Do you need a ride or call? He said, no, I'm fine, but a ride would be nice. It's about 20
So
minutes
she
up the
asked you
road.
for a ride?
Yeah, and I said, that's fine. I said, you know, as long as it ain't for like 20 minutes. She
Mm-hmm.
got in the car, everything was fine. Next thing I know, she just started, I could tell she wasn't clicking. So I don't know, dude. She's out there, though.
Okay.
I just want to get back in my head.
Where the dog's bite shit?
All that. That's a teeth. Oh, that's teeth.
Okay, so, but your car's parked down there. Help me
Yeah, so
explain.
what happened was, I lived down that way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I passed my house. So I was going to turn around and go back past the house and turn in down there at the house. I lived out there already. When I passed the house, I went to turn around. When I did, I went just a little bit too far off. I just bought that truck a month ago. I ain't even had that truck a month.
Hey.
Hey, one detain her. Detain her. Lydia. Lydia. Look at me. We're gonna make it right, okay?
You can't make it right.
I know,
You
Bonnie.
can't replace money.
I know.
No. You're not going over there. Do not go over there. Do not go over there.
Lydia.
Relax. Take a deep breath. Lydia, you can't solve anything by going over there. Dude. No solving anything right now.
3632. You okay, those 30 y'all gonna need more?
No, just supervising.
I gotta wake up in the morning to somebody in my car.
I'll go get you a cigarette, alright? Hey, just keep stuff on that swing. Just
Make sure she doesn't. Yeah. Yeah, he's one that got big. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's happening.
I was about to say, they're all bloody too.
Yeah. HP shot a dog, so.
Oh.
Yeah, so just park as far as you can over there so he doesn't get accessible in his yard.
Okay. Gotcha.
Or pull in the roadway. Or pull in the roadway, I don't care.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Okay. Yeah. There are 2 sheriff's office case on there.
So,
You got ID, anything like that on you?
I ain't got nothing on it. And I was in the river. I can tell you my
You're
driver's
fine. You're fine.
license.
Yeah. What's your driver's
I
license
just
number?
got my motorcycle endorsement.
What's your driver's license number?
234
case number 6710 6710.
234 284
There's still my clear from office and see if you headed away.
10-9.
You're in the clear with the delivery now. You'll be here with still.
Yes, sir.
Have a 410 super.
All right, just give me a second.
Right, 10 police, Virginia. Union Charles Zebra 1305. Repeating Union Charles Zebra 1305.
Wait now! Lydia, listen! You want to throw us away? No!
Lydia.
Stop!
Okay. Look, you ready to be put in
Sheriff's
handcuffs?
Office 332 or 331. One of y'all's available. You get 1021 or reference page.
We're gonna go over here.
Give me 1 second.
We're gonna go over here. Come on, let's go. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna go over here. Yeah.
Saying come back to 2007 Chevrolet to Austin Jones.
I can't force you to go. If you don't want to go, I can't force you to go.
I'll go tomorrow.
Hey, name, date of birth.
5981, buddy.
5981.
And I'm gonna go in because I ain't gonna go to the hospital, man.
Hold on, sit down for me.
Let them get your information.
I ain't that bad. I ain't one.
5981.
Yes, sir.
Listen, like I said, man, we can't force
What's
you
your
to
first
go.
name?
Fuck Kevin.
So what?
Kevin, K-E-V-I-N.
What's your last name?
Brian Toller, T-O-L-E-R.
What's your address?
103 Poker House Road.
Poker?
Yeah.
Good cell phone number for you.
252-947-1620. Already 11:30. I ain't done nothing.
Alright, why we in here? Explain your story again.
Okay. The girl was walking down the road. Before I even went to turn the truck around, I could already see her coming up on me. And I knew I could turn the boat around there because that was about the widest spot. I said, well, you know, I got room. I'll give her a ride. I'm going to be going that way when I turn around. So I just simply said, ma'am, do you need a ride somewhere on the way I'm going? I said, I don't mind carrying you. I said, but you don't have to fill out a place. I said, you know, I'm not pushing you. I'm not. I said, this is if you want to. She said, no, I'm okay. I said, okay, we change your mind, holler. If I hear you, I'll come back. About 2 seconds later, hey. I hear you, I turn around, come back. So I come back.
The same girl that owns them dogs.
Yeah, she said, I think I will go back. And I carried her about 1.5 miles from there. And then when she got out the car, she got the dog. She said, you don't know who you're fucking with. These dogs will take a man's life. They'll kill if I tell them to. I'm like, why would you tell them to kill? Why do you want them to kill? Well, what the fuck is your problem? I did something nice for you, and you completely fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I don't understand though. How is your truck parked all the way down there, but yet you drove her? Did you drive her or did you walk?
I walked her up here.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't drive her up here. We walked up here because she said this is where she stayed.
Okay.
And I was supposed to use the phone up here.
Okay.
But of course, the guy that has a phone is the guy that has her vehicle. But she supposedly has a vehicle at her house. She lied to me the whole way around.
And then,
somebody go with her.
And then what about the car situation?
Now, I don't know nothing about the car situation at all. I've never been in that car. I've never opened the door. I've never set foot in it. Swear on my youngin', I hadn't even opened the car handle. Now, that's a fact. I couldn't even tell you the color of the interior on that car.
Okay.
I think it's a white car. I do think it's a white car, if I had to guess.
Okay. I need you to sit out here with HP for a minute, okay?
Alright.
While we figure things out, alright?
Can I go? Can somebody give me a cigarette?
I don't smoke.
Yeah, we don't carry those, bud. But if you're good with us, man, then do what they're telling you. We'll help you out of here. We're gonna get out of here, okay?
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You can't just drive through here.
Park over there in the grass.
It costs you a cigarette to get through, though.
No, park on the grass. Yeah. So 29 check name last name Solar, Tom, Ocean, Lincoln, Edward, Robert, first name Kevin, common spelling, date of birth 5981, 5981, white male. Alright, what you need? Basically, dog bites. 2 dogs were shot by HP for the dog bites. 1 HP, one of the dogs shot around after HP shot him, and then the other one shot around after him. The owner of the dogs she's kind of out here right now, kind of like angry as I don't know what. We're just trying to figure everything out. It's the K9 kennel place. Yeah. He's fine. He's got bite marks all over him. EMS already cleared. Say it again. Yeah.
I need you to hang right down here. Your truck's a mile away.
Okay, I appreciate it.
335 years old. So I got up with that female by phone. She's going to call the jail.
85-1041.
Okay. You want to press charge on her for her dog's attacking?
I just want to get
Let me see it under your arm. I'm going to take a couple of pictures of you, okay? I'm going to get my phone out in a minute. You're fine. Stand right here for me. It's a lot hotter right here.
Two.
Yeah.
Kevin Toller, Class C active, negative 29.
No.
I'm in the big one back there.
Okay.
Can you get me a towel in the bathroom?
Oh, yeah. Tell me what happened.
started barking. And I told him to stop until I saw the guy outside, and I'm like, what the fuck? And he got in my car.
What side? What side? The passenger side or the driver's side?
He had all the doors open,
Okay.
and he was going through my car. And then he got in my car. I told him, I said, you need to leave. He goes, but I need to get to work in the morning. You know. And he's coming up with these fucking random...
So you know him?
I don't know who the fuck he is.
Okay.
I have no idea who that man is.
Okay.
And I'm like, you need to get out of the car. And he started going through everything in my car, my glove compartment, all my stuff in the car. And I opened the door. I was on the phone. I called David. I called you guys. And then I opened the door. I'm like, you need to get out. And then when I had to pull him out, he started taking my stuff with him. And I'm like, you need to put it down. He goes, oh, this is my stuff. I need it. And I let the dogs out. And I had to put him in a chokehold to get him down to let go of my stuff. So I threw him to the ground, and I had Clyde fucking circling him. They grabbed his fucking pajama pants, and they started ripping his pajama pants off first. They didn't physically bite him right off the bat. And then he started flailing his arm, and then he got bit. He bit him. Bonnie didn't bite him. Bonnie was playing with his pajama pants over there. And then he rolls up, and he's taking a leak on that post. And he's walking towards me. He goes, "There are your dogs?" I said, "Yes." "Don't move. Just stay right there. Tell the man to get down on the ground. Because if he gets up, he's going to get severely fucking injured. Especially by him." So he takes a step forwards. Clyde's looking at him. He takes a step forwards. Clyde ran towards him barking. And he just started firing rounds. And then Bonnie went towards him. I couldn't even tell you that she even barked. She ran towards him. She just started shooting. He just started shooting her. And I told him to stop.
Yeah.
If they were that dangerous, unless I gave him the fucking command, they never had a live bite the first bite. He kind of got a taste of it, but she never even had a first live bite. And she didn't go over there to bite him. She didn't. Bonnie's just super friendly. She knows everybody in uniform. He shot her in the chest. He shot off so many rounds.
It was like a solid 10.
Instead of just staying still so I could contain the dogs, he just started firing rounds.
Okay. I'm gonna go look in your car, okay?
Why is this guy still not in handcuffs?
I'm gonna go look at your car, okay? We're still trying to figure everything out. I'm gonna go look at your car. I'm gonna start dusting, do whatever I need to do so we can get some prints, okay? Like I said, the supervisor is on the way for both sides, for Raleigh and for Sheriff's Office, okay? Give me a second. Yeah. What? This? You said he was going through the glove boxes and all that stuff?
Yeah. When they need to come over here, I just leave it alone with you guys to get them.
Okay. I'm gonna grab my stuff and.
Yeah.
Where you don't have no cameras on this property? All right, just like I said, just give me a second. Just try not to touch nothing. Alright, sorry. It's a little bit confusing. Okay, so what she's saying is that she got up. She got up this morning in her bed and she heard somebody rambling about the stuff, like going through her stuff in her car. She came outside. She basically was like, "Hey, look, you need to leave." It's like the 911 when we first started, and then everything started leaking off into it. And then she was like, she brought her dogs out, and one started circling him while the other one was like basically watching him the whole entire time. She said she had to put him in a chokehold in order to get him out of the car. She said she put him in a chokehold and to keep him all at bay. And then that's when basically one of them started pulling his pants off, his pajama pants off. And then Riley pulled up. She said that when Riley pulled up, she told him to stop, don't move. So the Raleigh officer don't move, and then that's when he stepped forward, stepped a little bit further and said, "Put your dogs up." And that's when one of them ran towards him. He shot that one, and then the other one followed. Yeah, and the other one followed right behind it, so he shot that one too. His story is that his car's parked all the way the hell down here. He's saying that he parked all the way down there, and he walked up. And he knows her person. She said she doesn't know who he is at all. He said that when she got in the yard, he was like, yeah. She said that he told her that his dog was trying to kill, and then they were sitting on him. He's sitting there.
All right, so our caller does not know this gentleman.
No,
this is one male, right?
Yeah.
It's him. Okay. So, what's her car left unlocked? Have you confirmed it?
No, but I'm about to dust the door, try to get something off him. But I mean, the interior of the car is clean, like somebody doesn't want to eat through it.
She saw him inside of the car.
Yeah, that's what she said.
So investigate got beanie on the motor vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay. Whose dogs were shot? Was it hers?
Yep.
Is she? What does she want to do about that?
Animal control director.
She's just mad about him shooting dogs and all that other stuff. And she tried to run out.
Checked out by EMS, right?
Yep. And I haven't put chains on it yet because I'm still trying to figure everything out.
Figure everything out. What is your concern?
I go to his side of the story, her side of the story, and then
you need to confirm and get a written statement. He was inside of the vehicle from her. Found out just in the cameras. Which vehicle was
no
it?
cameras with Blue Miles.
So he was inside of that car.
Yep.
Have we interviewed him?
Yep, I already talked to him.
What did he say? Was he inside of the car?
He said he wasn't even nowhere near. He doesn't even know until he's in the car. He said that literally, like, so his car is down there. He was there walking. He said he asked her to basically he would walk with him when they got in the yard. When she sit the dogs on. Damn near almost like that. I'm gonna try to hit on the doors. Try to pull something off the doors. See if we can get at least something. But it's already confusing as hell. And she was yelling high mighty for a supervisor. Raleigh's on the way to their supervisor right now.
I need to grab my other phone.
Okay, I'm about to do this in a minute, so.
I know, I'm just grabbing my phone.
Hey. Were your doors unlocked or were they locked?
Locked.
They were locked, so how you get... You were unlocked? Okay, I'm gonna dust around in your car, is that okay? You have no cameras on premise?
One in the lobby.
Lobby?
I don't know if it's on.
What do you see him taking out the car?
He was going through things. First he was in the back of the car, going through the back. And then he closed that door, and then he opened the passenger door. And then he got in the car and he started going through my stuff.
5200
And then I
North
called.
King Junior Highway.
And
Mr. Yale.
I told him to get out of the car.
Shots fired from a
And
silver
he's
Dodge
like,
Charger.
oh,
And
you know,
the car is
you
pulled
said
into
you were going to give
DBA
me a ride.
in front
You
of
know,
the
I got to
building
go to
at the
work. And my car's stuck up on the side of the road. And I'm like, I don't know who the fuck you are. You need to get out of my car. And he took my stuff with him. He had my stuff in his hand. It's outside on the floor. The bowls, the dog muzzles, everything that was in there. And then he had that little blue light thing that clips to their collars. And he goes, I'm keeping this. I'm keeping this. And then he wouldn't drop it. And the dogs were circling him and circling him and circling him. And they went for his pajama pants. And he finally decided to throw it on the floor. It's on the floor somewhere over here. And at that point, because that's when I put him in a chokehold. He's like, fine, you can have it. And he tossed it. He was already on the ground at that point. And, you know, I gave him the bite command because he wouldn't stop. Before I got him down, he was restraining. And she was right in the front over there. Right after they pulled his pajama pants off, they were tearing at it, and she was just playing with the pajama pants. She didn't cause any harm to him. Clyde was circling, barking. They were standing there barking at him. She was just playing with his pajama pants. And
You're fine. Stop right there. All right, I'm gonna dust your car, okay? We'll talk about it, everything else in a minute, okay? My supervisor's right here. Raleigh's supervisor is still on the way, okay? Just give me 1 second, okay?
I told them to stay still. And these are dogs. Yes, they are. They're trained to bite. Just stand still. Tell them to stay on the ground. And he just walked over without. He proceeded forwards. He proceeded forward. He took a step forward. He's saying shit. You need to get these dogs under control. Give me a fucking second. Give me a second. Don't fucking walk this way. Don't walk this way. So he ran towards him, barking at him. He wasn't gonna bite him. I already know Clyde, because he's got his good recall. I went to call him back when he was walking forwards, and then he pulled the gun out. And he just started firing. Bonnie heard the shots. She ran over to him. She's like, what the fuck is going on? And he shot Bonnie several times, even when she went over that way. He's like, bow, 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 bow. Like, if the dog is redirecting in a different direction, why are you still firing rounds? You shot the dog. Enough said. Nacho saw it.
I said, London, just give me a minute. I'm gonna dust your car, okay? We're gonna try to get some prints off your car, okay?
Dust his fucking face.
Have we found out exactly if anything was taken out of the car?
There was,
Was he bit?
yeah, he was,
Where did he get bit?
on the legs, the arm.
Advised the silver Dodge Charger.
10-4. Caller advised it's backed into a spot in front of the building.
Yeah.
Caller couldn't advise where they
It's on the
shot
top,
at or anything like that.
10-4, I got it spotted.
10-4.
33 to 38, I'm still about 6 minutes, so I'm gone. 10-4, 28 when ready. Frank Boy Zebra, 1826. Frank Boy Zebra, 1826.
Oh, Poker House Road.
Poker House?
Right down the road in Grimes.
One of them Poker House. It's Lydia. I think it's her last name, you know? Nine Cat? It's N-I-K-I-T. Sorry, N-I-K-E. I don't
What are you looking for?
her phone number.
You'll have to give me a minute. I have everything already on there.
Yeah. I'll, if you give me a second.
Is this door closed? Hey, is this door locked?
I don't know. But I'd be careful because there's a lot of dogs in there.
And he's looking at me like he wants to kill me.
Well, don't go in there.
I got a duster.
Confirmed vehicle unoccupied.
Injured halt in the PVA 1918 D Victor Quail Ridge Road. Caller standing by.
3323.
Go ahead. 338, we don't have 28. 900. Inappropriate touching. Vehicle. 338, the 28 comes back to a William Price off of Pencross Drive. Black male, checking 29 now.
Okay. So I mean, I got one ledge right here, but it's.
If you want to do it, you can.
Okay.
It's gonna be a 7 so you what?
Okay. Let's go ahead and handle that. Let's go ahead and handle that, and I'll pull off these later. Okay.
Unless our caller.
338, Sheriff's Office, advised to call it.
Says the name is Jerry on the caller ID. He advised he works with security for Grady White. 338, registered owner is -29.
I'm not getting to their job.
Nah, you can go over to their job. You go over something completely different.
What am I going for?
I plan to get to.
What have I done now? Come on now. It paid all my probation off. $800. Is that what it's saying?
All right, come on this way. You know that car that you went into this morning? It's not yours. You're not supposed to go in. Okay?
I'm on the insurance. I'm on the tag.
I think you got something mixed up.
I'm on the tag, sir.
Oh, my.
I'm not doing nothing. I can tell you the title.
Okay.
And I'm on the tag.
You got title to that car right there?
I think I got it in the in the truck.
You got tied to her car.
I have my name's on the title.
You know her?
Yeah.
Who? What's her name?
Shane. Yeah.
Nah, bro.
All right.
Yeah, I can prove that's
Where's your license?
Oh, you're calling.
I think 38's trying to contact some public service right now.
What's your call? What's her name?
Linnea.
So, one other thing that we need to do is that we need to get our own sheriff's office statement to go with that as well.
Okay.
So I would say we need to go and talk to these people before they get away.
Okay.
You got any victim witness statement? So I got some right here.
I have none, but
I got you. Come on.
338, 1021.
what do you got going on over?
Who?
They're shooting, someone shooting or whatever.
Still public service, I'll give you a 21.
Yeah, I felt like this one needed somebody else. You know?
Good. When you tell me you need somebody, you need to go free. You know what? So you're going for the beating of the vehicle and assault. Okay.
And he doesn't even know who she
He
is.
doesn't even know who she is. He's giving me a wrong name. He's saying that he knows the lady. He has a title to the car. I said, well, what is her name? He gave me the wrong name. He gave me a name like Cheyenne. That's not the lady's name. So I don't know if he took something, had something.
Let me get one of them forms so I can.
You going one at a time. She ain't going nowhere. I'm trying to make sure they don't go. Okay.
Oh, that was the statement.
Yeah, I still want to go. I want to get my behind you.
So he was saying to get proof. Tell me he was trying to break into that car in a house down there.
That house right there.
The white one?
They stay off Poker House, so he don't belong nowhere on this road.
Sands Drive or something. Yeah.
All the way on Grindway, like Poker House Road.
But yeah, his side of what happened, what he just told me, and he's like, he broke down there. Somebody gave him a ride up here. He says, I saw her in the yard, and it looked like she was doing something funny, so I wanted to check on her. I didn't want her to do something other bad. So,
He said that to you?
Yeah.
He just gave me a completely different
He
story.
said, so I got out and was checking on her, and he said, we were over there at the car or whatever, and he said, the dogs were out. The dogs were being nice. And all of a sudden, she gave the dogs command to attack him. But then he says that she picked him up down there, so it's like, he don't know what the hell.
And he thinks he's going to jail for DWI. I told him that's not he's going to jail.
But Sergeant just wants me to get all y'all's names.
Yeah,
I got to do a blue team. I'll get that. I got to do a blue team, and I've got, matter of fact, whoever EMS was to come up here, I've got to get up with them and get their names also.
Little Pat told us.
And then I got to get her name, but I don't think it's a good idea for me to get her name. She's mad at me. I appreciate it. Nah, she ain't. And I hate it, man. I hate, honest to God, dude. I hate that shit.
I think
but her
from
dog
listening
was
to
coming
her,
after me.
her issue is she was trying to say that once the dog veered away, why did you keep shooting?
I'd already shot it.
And see, and that's the thing. They don't understand.
When it started going towards the house, I didn't shoot anymore.
All right, I get with y'all. Give me a minute. I get y'all the name and everything if you need. All right.
That's what I'm saying. So he parked all the way down there. Dude parked
So that's his car down there?
all the way down there.
On the left side?
On the right side of the road. The one all the way far down the road. You see where the lights are right now?
Yeah.
Right there on the right-hand side.
Oh, okay.
That's what he said he parked
Sorry
at.
to hold y'all up. We're going to let the lanes open in just a few minutes.
And then what house he broke in? Or try to break in?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Is this 3068? 6068?
6068.
Waterman Sheriff. I got my information. We'll be out at 6068. 6068.
32 Sheriff's Office 20 times 2.
Hey man, how you doing?
Robert Eric King 1224. Robert Eric King 1224.
Yeah.
Robert David Mary 1694. Robert David Mary 1694. No rebate necessary. Attach notes, please.
I know you wrote on behalf of your dad, right? Yeah. You want to put your name and dad's name below it, and I'll tell you what city you just right through here. It can be short and sweet like you did the last one. That's fine. I appreciate it, man. I'm sorry. Did he break into anybody else's house?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
My thing is,
so right now, from what she's alleged,
the door unlocked, but it's still B&E.
It's still B&E. So we have the breaking and entering a motor vehicle, and we have assault on the female. But it's not going to be domestic.
It's not.
Right. We're still going to do assault on the female.
The Boulevard and Emerson Road.
Just make sure when you guys talk with her, if you don't have this covered already, I'm coming on tail end, so bear with me. Just make sure the form of assault is described properly. Okay?
And written out properly.
Right. Other than that, I'm good with it. Even if she don't give you a statement, I'm good with it.
Okay. Yeah, she gave me one on.
No, I mean, I know, but I know she's upset. That's why I said, even if she don't give you a statement, I'm good with it.
She just wants to really. She doesn't have a problem with us.
It's not us. It's how it goes. It would have been us if we would have got it.
It really would have been us.
Alright, 3523.
Well, besides the other one, because
31. I just wanted him to write the same thing.
Okay, that's fine. What's the water?
No, sir.
I'm good. Thank you.
I just want to let you know we right next door, get my statement for that one. One of those movies.
What you do?
You know the guy to try to open the doors, okay, right?
He tried to open your doors?
Yeah.
When?
This morning.
Put that down.
Ponle ahí, because...
He said he tried to open his doors this morning.
You tried to open your doors?
Yeah.
Which car?
No, in my trailer.
Your house?
Yeah.
Okay. You get what attempted for that?
Yeah, and I just look at the handles and the door like this.
Okay.
And I said, what is nobody, and I said,
So you saw him do it or you heard it?
I see him.
Oh, so you saw him walk
I
up to
see
it?
him.
And
So was it the screen door or the wooden door?
No, the wood, he opened the screen door and tried to open the door.
Okay.
And he go for the other side.
Make sure.
I just need it for the report.
I got it, my license.
That's fine.
Go get it.
That's fine.
Yeah, I put it in. Well, I just put in my name, right? I didn't get my license.
Okay. So we got an attempt to B&E, we got breaking and entering a motor vehicle, and you got assault on a female.
2 times for breaking in. Because we add him as another witness, and he has another victim. We got ×2 for B&E.
Let's just do that. Let's do the attempt to hear the breaking of the car there, because he actually went inside of that vehicle, and the assault on a female with her, and a scuffle there.
You have a trailer on it?
No, I'm just.
Scanning.
I had to move over when I heard Raleigh start popping shots, so I had to switch over. That's why I was like,
I don't think a supervisor's coming out.
Yeah.
For them, I don't think so.
Matter of fact, is that not the supervisor? Yeah, that's the supervisor right there. Yep, that's your supervisor.
3338. I got the register down there over here.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard them checking them out from the from Old Creek.
I was trying to make sure that Nah, it's not. It's all. He got his own car now. Thank you, sir. 41 shares. So I have a 27 attached to CAD, no reback. 2516-5178. Repeat, 2516-5178. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
He said he got his own car.
You have a good phone number?
Yeah, there's 252 402
472?
No,
402?
402, I'm sorry.
6208.
6208, gotcha.
Pone tu
Oh, a whole bunch of stuff under it.
That's all good. I'll send you those pictures too in an email like that.
Luego pones aquí abajo.
And then I gotta take these pictures going up to the.
Oh, it's 4 people out there now, so Sarge must.
Yeah, right
I don't know which one Sarge is.
Right there.
The one standing. No, that's Crew standing in the back.
No, the one that's standing like that with that slick, like this.
I don't see no. Damn, Sarge.
They don't wear that junk out there. It says supervisor. They ain't calling no.
They don't wear stripes.
I don't think they're calling no sergeant now. I don't think that's a sergeant.
Here you go.
I think that's.
Is there anything else you need?
Let's see.
I kind of had to reword it different.
No, that's fine. It's fine. Just do me a favor. Can you draw a line from here to here and then just put your signature at the end of it? That's all.
Like right here?
Yes, sir. Yeah, and at the end, put your signature.
My last name too, or?
Yes. That'd be fine. Alrighty. Thank you, man. I greatly appreciate it. Sorry for the foolishness this morning. We're gonna take him with us. You shouldn't have to worry about him anymore, okay? So just to confirm, he pulled your screen door open and tried to turn your knob.
Go to the other side too.
The other side too? Okay.
The other door.
The other door?
Is the door handle circle or is it?
No, just like the. Yeah, but it's stayed like this.
So he did attempt to turn it.
Like turn it, like try open.
Gotcha. All right. That's all we need.
Yeah.
Got that.
Thank you.
So we got the pictures. We got still gonna give them the CGI. See what's going on. We need to make sure she gets it. What you need?
Just write the address down.
6068.
Where is she from? I was like, when you heard me say detain her, because she was running out she was trying to run out at maintenance.
Who, the lady?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like, yeah, detain her. And then Anna finally got her and calmed her down. No, that's blunt. That's blunt.
That's the clothes that ripped off of him. The dog ripped off of him. That's his pants.
Oh God. There's your crime victim sheet.
Yeah, give her a CVI, confirm their assault. We get money to go and transfer him together. I didn't get gloves in the bag.
Gloves in the bag and a photo. What? Hey, you want to take pictures of her dog or no?
It's not on us.
Okay. So just the. Okay, we're good. No, I'm fine.
It's not on us.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you can just do that for me, because I can't get no water.
You can't get no water?
I can't even get to the water from behind the side of things.
338.
What water?
My water, I've got it right here. I can't get my hands to it.
10-4, no weapons found, location found. I'll be connected.
Where's the water at?
I got it stuck there beside me. I put 2 or 3 of them on top of each other when he gave them to me, and I stuck them right here.
Okay.
I ain't had none. I'm sorry from the dead.
Okay.
Now, as far as I know, they should have let me go because I'm on the title of the truck. And even if there ain't a federal thing, it shouldn't be a arrest and ticket. Do you think?
Yeah, you're going to jail, bro.
For this?
Yes.
Why was so special about this? Huh?
Say it again.
What?
Say it again. I can't hear you.
What's so special about this? It's just a damn insurance. I mean, I just got the truck 2 weeks ago.
What truck?
The one that I drove 2 weeks ago. I just got it.
That side in the bag.
Okay. Hey.
Yeah.
Can you take a picture of this real quick?
Yeah.
So they can get it without having to go down there. Hold on, I'll put her phone number in too.
IYDIANILLAC.
Yeah. Hold on, let me put her phone number here too.
Huh? Right now, as a matter of fact.
He said the tall black man gave me 3 bottles of water.
Are you serious?
He said I have 3 bottles of water right now. He
He
said, can you unloosen the cup so I can get my bottle of water out?
So, put her name, put my name, put Anna's name.
Shit, 49.
If you want to give that to them, I will give your crime victim information sheet to the lady. I can handle to take care of that.
Yeah, that's everything.
Good money.
All right. 32 Sheriff's Office 1 male, 72 right PCDC.
Sheriff's Officer, good day.
Go ahead.
Shift 14, I've confirmed one return. I can't get up reference to the other male who's had trouble returning back here to the county.
10 and 4, can you advise which subject that is?
James Dixon, I can't confirm. Trey Sean, they advise he's good to go.
10 and 4. 4136.
Good.
Did you get the 28 over the vehicle that was broken into?
I want 150.
Negative. Can you get that for me?
No.
yelling back there for?
I need to make a break.
You mean you need to make a break? What kind of break? What kind of break? Bruh. Yo.
My hands so damn tight, man. I can't stand it.
We're almost to the jail.
Too damn tight.
Okay, like I said, we're almost to the jail. Okay, we're almost to the jail. If you lean forward instead of putting other pressure on your damn arms, it might help. What? Lean forward.
I can't get it. I got big ass hands.
Well, I mean, I can't help it that the cups got evenly put your fingers in it. Okay. Fire 2 Sheriff's Office 23.
Over.
What'd you say? We'll reach what door? When the gate comes open, I'll open the door. Go out, go around, and up to the door. Right. Take a right. The faster you do this, the faster you get the cuffs off.
Yeah.
Where you going? Where you going?
Well, how much my bond is?
I don't know.
Like
Go.
this. This ain't a big deal.
Go through the door.
Huh?
Go through the door right there.
Go ahead and mix it in when we're going to leave.
When we get inside,
It's hard for me to go back.
I understand that. Go through. Sit right here. Stand up for me and lean forward so I can unloosen the cuffs a little bit. Open your hands up. Hmm? You can put a whole finger through them. I'd say they're not tight. Hold your hand still. Come here.
I have an infection under my arm. Really fucking bad, dude.
I know. Sit down. You're going back in cuffs, but I'm gonna put 2 of them on. Okay. Come here. Hand like that. Hand like that. Sit down.
But I'm being told to be a failure to pay taxes.
No.
I'm being told to be again.